Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I know in my last Purge video I said that was the end, but I realized after several successful rounds of purging this collection, the dolls, I should probably continue because I just spent a bunch of money on Shadow the Hedgehog merchandise. I'm obsessed with that. Someday I'll make a Shadow collection video and you guys will probably unsubscribe. So, today, we're just gonna continue that. I feel like I've got a good number of dolls that I haven't properly been caring for, so I should probably set them free. So, today we're gonna be kind of just walking around and finding those dolls, and who knows, maybe by the time this video's done, they'll already be posted on Mercari. That's where I sell my dolls that I purge, by the way. Link in the description. So real quick, I'll just explain my philosophy when it comes to getting rid of dolls. Often, the first question I ask myself is this doll a duplicate? For example, none of the dolls here are. The second question I ask is, am I emotionally attached to these dolls? So, in the terms of these five, I really like Claude. He reminds me of hanging out with my friend. I like Operetta. She was a really cool thrift find, so I would never get rid of her. Megan was a pretty good memory as well. I got her at the flea market, and the guy actually gave her to me for free because she had a huge stain on her forehead. She was also a part of my first major Bratz haul from the flea market, so very special memories. As for these two, Leah and Rena, I gotta say, they were both on my wish list for a while, but now that I have them, I don't care about them as much. But would I get rid of them? No, because do you know how hard it would be to get Leah again? I paid 15 bucks for her, and that's never gonna happen again. It's just not. So that's my reasoning behind keeping these five dolls, despite not really having a place for them. What about Raven? She's a duplicate, she's extremely wonky, why am I keeping her? She was my first ever After High doll ever. I could never get rid of her. But then I have other dolls like these four. Why am I keeping this Chloe? She's my only one. Why am I keeping this Jade? I already have her. Because this is a different face variant. Why am I keeping that Frankie? She's cool. And finally, why am I keeping this Katya? No reason. I actually think she might be my first Purge victim this time. I already have a Genie Magic Katya, as you see right here, meaning that this doll is a dupe. I kind of just got her at random one day out of a lot that I bought, and I've just kept her, put her in this second outfit because it's what she wears in the movie. But all things considered, I don't need this doll, and my original one has a much better face. This one's kind of wonky. So for that reason, I'm gonna keep the clothes and make her Purge victim number 1. As for victim number 2, she's actually lying over here, and it is this Phoebe. This is a doll that I just kind of kept because she was in good shape, but I already have a good condition Campfire Phoebe. She's right here. She's complete. She even has her mittens. So why am I keeping this one? Well, initially I wanted to display the second outfit, but I still don't have the shirt. And the hat is attached by factory ties. Thought that was interesting. But overall, I don't need this doll, so that makes her Purge victim number 2. Once again, though, I'm keeping all these clothes. So there we go, 2 victims. My next victims are over here, actually. This Chloe is one of them. I might keep these shorts just because I don't have them. But, yeah, I was planning to fix her hair. Ooh, I don't know how capable of that I am. But, she's definitely one of them as well. These two are in much better condition, so she's kind of in like a bit of a wash before selling pile. And this Claudine is also a part of that pile. Because she's a duplicate, and I did have plans for this doll originally. I wanted to redress her and have fun with her. But now I don't feel as passionate about that. So she's also going into the wash before selling pile. Look at that, we're making such good progress. That's 4 dolls. My next few Purge victims are actually outside of the doll room, so if you notice a change in the audio quality, it's because we're not in there anymore and there's a giant AC unit running next to me. These 2 Equestria girls. Yeah, I just kind of found them. I didn't even know I had these ones, so I'm just gonna be selling these 2. Another one is this cheerleader Yasmin. I got her in the same bundle that I got my basketball dolls out of. And I liked her for a bit, but I'm just not a big Yasmin fan. So she's been posted to Mercari already, as have these 2. These 2 are open to offers. I might have priced them too high because I don't know how much Equestria girls go for. And another victim is this Wintertime Wonderland Yasmin. I had wanted to keep her for a bit, but her hair is just too broken for me. Too much breakage. So that's 4 more. Some more potential victims actually sit in this bathroom. This Megan is one that I've been considering getting rid of. I thrifted her recently, and she was like 10 bucks, so I might sell her for... How much makes you 10 bucks on Mercari so I can make my money back? Like, $13? Yeah, 13 bucks. So I'll probably sell her for that. This Yasmin is one that I got out of a lot, and I liked her for a bit, but I just don't care for her that much anymore. Maybe I'll put these two in a bundle together, actually. Yeah, that might work better. I want to sell this Chloe as well, but unfortunately she's in pretty poor condition. There's glitter glue in her hair, and someone took a bite out of her thighs. I have no idea how this happened to her, but I don't have a good body to give her, so yeah. What monstrous child did this? I also have these two that have been sitting in the bathroom for a while, and I am starting to consider getting rid of this Chloe. I liked her for a bit, but I don't know. I don't feel much towards her anymore, so she's also going into this maybe pile. Yeah. Another one is this G2 Draculaura up here. I just don't feel much attachment to this doll anymore, so most likely she will get purged as well. And the rest of the dolls in here. I totally forgot about this movie, Chloe. I had to put her over here because her dress is shedding everywhere. I'm probably gonna sell her, honestly. Yeah. She just has a very sticky dress, unfortunately. I tried washing it, but it just made a bunch of the glitter come off. I'm assuming the glitter is the issue. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep hoarding these two. I like them, so stay in with me. They survived the purge. These two also get to survive the purge. I like Noli, and I love this Chelsea. This Raven is one I've been considering getting rid of, but she has some ink staining on her face. I've been meaning to take care of it, but I keep forgetting to. I don't know, if you're interested in her damage, maybe I could sell her for like $13. I don't know. So out of the bathroom, we've gotten these two maybes, and these four definitelys, and this, I don't know what she's been through. This is a pretty huge amount of dolls, I'm not gonna lie. And if I include this Chloe, who's completely clean, it's just the issue of her dress being a mess. This is a lot. I can list all these pretty much immediately because they've all been washed. It's just these two who need to be washed. And this Raven is a big maybe because, again, the ink stains on her face. I really do want to take care of them beforehand, but I'm just too lazy. I don't know. She does include this stand. Yeah, I didn't realize I had this much to get rid of. I gotta tell you guys, none of this stuff is recent additions. I've had a lot of this for a while, it's just stuff that I don't want anymore. So, yeah, that's the point of a purge, getting rid of stuff that you don't really feel attached to. And that's... I just burped. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So this is everything that I've posted so far, including Wonder Woman and Cheetah. They are finally up on my Mercari, but I will admit I priced them a bit high, and that's because I'm doing this thing where you price something at what you would want to make to be willing to get rid of it, and I'll just keep it otherwise. So it's kind of like a firm price situation, but everything else I'm totally open to offers on. It's just Wonder Woman and Cheetah. I'm not 100% sure of getting rid of them, which is why I priced them sort of high. So if someone's willing to buy them, then they can have them, but otherwise I will be keeping them. But yeah, I listed these two together. She's selling separately, she's also separate. These two are together, she's separate, and Raven is separate. Totally open to offers on Raven because, again, she's a mess. So yeah. So that means I just need to post these 6 dolls, and everything from this round of purging will be up. I might wait on posting this Draculaura just until I get more G2 dolls somehow, if I happen to come into contact with them. It's a big maybe, I don't see them that often. But you know, if I get more that I can sell this Draculaura with, then I'll do that. Because I don't have any other dolls to bundle her with at the minute. Though I do have this extra operetta over here. So I made the last minute decision to keep this Katya. Her lip shape is just completely different from my main one. It's weird, I don't know how to explain it. These 4 dolls still need to be posted, but I did post Phoebe. So Phoebe goes over to the great sell pile over here. The great sacrifice pile. Yeah. Side note, I know my nails are a disaster. It's because I keep cutting every finger on my hand by accident somehow. I had a cut here, and I had to wear a band-aid on it for a while. Then this one I had to wear a band-aid on here. It would be nice if it would focus on my hands. Whatever. Another doll I've been kind of considering getting rid of is this Chloe. She's almost completely complete, she just doesn't have her shoes. I don't know. She's fun, but I don't like her that much, so I've been considering it. I've also considered getting rid of some of my head game stuff, like maybe this inbox Chloe head, or this one. It'd be one of these two. I like this Yasmin head currently, and this one's gorgeous, so I'm gonna keep her forever. I know the outfit's a disaster, but I just wanted to put those pieces on a doll, so I just did it. Another one I'm kinda thinking about getting rid of these days is my duplicate Freak du Chic Toralei. She's just a bit wonky, as you can see. Yeah, I don't really know what I would sell her with, though, because it's just her. She doesn't have a tail, she's incomplete, she only has her shoes. You know, it just comes down to not knowing how to sell her. Maybe I could, like, bundle her with some other Monster High dolls I have lying around. I don't know. I was happy to have this duplicate, but I think the only way I would want a Freak du Chic Toralei duplicate would be if she at least has her outfit, or if she's new in box. I really want an in-box Freak du Chic Toralei. I don't have any duplicates on these shelves. The only one is Ainsley, but you guys pointed out that both of my Ainsleys look pretty significantly different from each other, not to mention I was doing a Rainbow High Ainsley and a Shadow High Ainsley, so just gonna keep both. Yeah, I don't think I have any more dupes lying around, really. Yeah, so I guess if I were to purge what I have again, it would be getting rid of dolls I only have one of. Maybe, unless I decide to get rid of more Toralei dupes, which I don't know how likely I am to do, because I love my Toralei dupes. I love every single one of them. But overall, I believe that brings this round of the Great Doll Purge to an end. So, yeah, everything I've mentioned is up on my Mercari, which is linked in the description if you guys are interested in buying anything from me. Open offers on everything, so do feel free to use that little offer button. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!